Okay, then let's get slowly started. So welcome everyone. Um, so topics. The SHA-256 PR is ready for review. That was from Dennis, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Exactly.
So
Yeah,
then it's prepared
okay.
here. That was
Oh, I
changed.
only had a brief look. Um, So the big question is, are there any upwards, downwards compatibility issues when we start
Mm.
rolling this out?
As it shouldn't be. The Bosch teams, they did a change already in the past. That when the releases are uploaded to Bosch IO, that the SHA-250 value is generated. And as you see here, there's no additional property added
Mhm.
for SHA-52, but it's
Yeah,
this convention, no? SHA-1 and then prefix
yeah,
is SHA-252.
yeah.
And
I'm just quickly going.
mm,
Yeah, okay.
I think so. We had three cases, ops file and some other two where we had to look for it. But we have seen example internally where the SHA-256 is pre-pended and it works fine, so without any issue.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, well, now these are not actually
Yeah,
SHA-256 values, right?
yeah, the SHA-1.
Well, okay. Well, it's some test fixtures, so I guess it doesn't matter much. Yeah, good. Does it have any impact when we consume this at SAP?
yeah, let's think about it. We have it in the community. We replicate it to the Artifactory.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have the consumption during the deployment from the Artifactory.
Ah, hi, Dave.
Yeah.
Hi.
Um, I think at the latest, Bosch would do SHA verification, right, during the CF deployment. But
I
Ye-
don't
but
think so. We
that
will have any issue except maybe the artifacts, but that we can
hmm,
discuss it offline. But we don't see any issue.
Okay. Good. I can go through this pull request then later. I mean, looks everything good. Okay, this is the actual one of the actual changes.
hmm.
Um,
Also in the worst case, we can turn back. No?
we can turn back, of
Hmm,
course. Yes.
hmm, hmm. Also just as emergency,
As
turn back.
emergency, yeah, I can't tell if any of our tooling is somewhere interpreting, expecting a
Hmm.
SHA-1 and
Uh,
cannot
uh,
handle this new case.
As
Um,
Dennis also mentioned, he checked the pipelines who are copying, for example, our Azure DevOps pipelines who are copying or mirroring the releases from
uh-huh,
Push IO to Artifactory.
uh-huh,
Um, so the way until Artifactory should be okay, hopefully.
yeah.
And then finally, I think latestly we have then to check when this is active in the community on our LSS component CF side, no, the
Okay, okay,
artifacts,
good.
the artifacts YAML
This
generator,
is
right?
the SAP part. I'm just thinking about the community tooling,
Mm,
but
mhm. Okay.
there is, yeah, probably nothing. Okay, good.
Maybe just one question. It's there are, I think so. I saw somewhere, but I cannot remember. There was some op releases which had this included, so we should not skip that one. Like there was some releases that has inside this SHA values, and this also has to be adapted. So
Mhm.
it's like a corner edge cases. Let me see if I could able to find out. I think so. We have one this, but it's the ops file, the HA proxy. We have a number of examples. If we try to search, I pasted
the proxy.
here. I pasted here. Maybe you can open that in the chat.
Chat.
There was some one releases. I hope
Operation
this will be.
HA proxy. Yeah, well, okay, these are the ops file releases. So I hope.
Yeah, maybe the last one, if you scroll down, there is an ads on. So I'm not sure about that one. Maybe this one, the ads on from syslog, I think so. Or maybe they're same, exactly the same. So yeah.
It should all be the same. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
just release only this part. But if I think so, this make change to it. So I think so
okay.
we're good to go. The ops file, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good, fine. So looks in general good. So then, yeah, give it a try.
Maybe, Jan, just one question. Do you normally bring in the developer to show?
Sorry?
Or do you normally bring in the developer for the community call for such PRs to explain them the changes? Or
Yeah,
can you
well,
Mm.
wouldn't hurt if the developer joins the call and wants to
Mm.
present a bigger PR, but yeah,
Optional. Okay. Yeah.
we can give it a try, and if something doesn't work as expected, then we can contact Dennis. Okay.
Good.
Good. Fine. Then Milena has applied as approver, and I think Oliver and me, Oliver, you can also approve the PR. So have approved. So yeah, the list of contributions is actually quite impressive. A lot of stuff with the IPv6 cats. That was quite a lot of coding. So then welcome on board the approvership, and yeah, I hope you will continue. You can continue to make contributions in this dimension.
Thank you, Johan, and thanks, Oliver, for approving these two.
Yeah, welcome.
Okay. Good. So then, yeah, we got mail from Google that certain database versions are not longer supported or will be enrolled into extended support, which will incur additional cost. So if I got this right, this is about the one external MySQL database that we are running for one of the validation environments, right?
It is definitely, yeah. And we also have to check the Postgres, or
We have
the version, or are we already on a version?
would
Also,
have
this is
an
part.
external
Yeah.
Postgres, right?
We have Postgres for the cluster, and we have this strongly MySQL 8.0. I pasted the link in the chat. This one is completely fine. That
Yes.
the only one, this one, yeah.
The MySQL 8.0. Yes,
Yeah.
it's the external for the Blue Trelawney environment where we use an external database. Not sure how we set this up. Yes, there's Terraform something. So there should be a Terraform file for Trelawney somewhere. Can't remember. We did it
Yes,
only once.
it's. I added it in the chat. It's there.
Okay. Yep. Reliant and Trelawney. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, right. Okay, good. So we should update this. There should be update to 8.4, right?
Yes, I think so. It's GCP provided that it's 8.4. Yes.
Yes, and there should be no problems updating this. Not sure, is this Okay, it's part of the bubble Bosch bootloader Terraform files. So yeah, so in theory, just updating the version here and then running bubble up again, and then we should be done.
It's a minor version. I don't think that there are any
Yes.
compatible changes
Okay.
with that. And we have a backlog item in our team sprint now.
You already have a
to work on
backlog.
this.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool,
Yeah.
great. So Oliver.
Yeah.
Terraform in Trelawney environment. Okay, cool. So Postgres 16 is fine. So that would be the only action item here. Okay, then cost reduction. I tried to generate a report, but somehow it only showed the numbers for September. Don't know why exactly, so we couldn't track the progress. So after you've created a pull request to configure the max days for build log retainment in Concourse, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you tested this already on the WG CI test instance?
No, I think so. I don't have access to that. But yeah, beside that one, I just did a little bit of homework. Because there's a bug in the concourse. I left a comment. If you can check that one, so we have to maybe a little bit make changes. So yeah, this one, the last one, yeah. So we have to specify these two values in the end, the max days to retain, and the other one is the max build logs. If either of them, one is missing, it will cause to delete everything, every log. So this has to be a little bit adjusted, but in the end of the day, we want to make sure that we want to keep 30 days of logs. And also having option to either at the job level to have this minimum succeeded builds also, which Oliver pointed out that they should have an option, but I don't see that there is a need for that, because the only thing we should concern is that which jobs are important to keep. We don't want to delete the logs. If there are none, 30 days is enough, then I think so we are good to go. I will adjust it and we can merge or test first and then merge it.
Yeah, so regarding access, you should have access to all instances, right? It's managed by the ARD approvers GitHub team.
I think so. I'm not part of the ARI. We don't have a test instance for ARD. It's the ARI only.
Sorry, it's only
Yes.
ARI.
Yeah, we don't have
sorry,
that
yes,
one.
yes.
So that's why I cannot test it.
Okay, good. So yeah, then I will address this to Stefan in the ARI group so that we test this on our test instance and
Yeah.
when
Okay, then I will just adjust it accordingly. So maybe a little bit of a modification is needed. If it's fine, 30 days, irrespective how many logs, we can reap that. That will be fine then.
Yeah.
And 30 days would be okay, no? You want to have enough
30 days
his history, no? So the
would be fine.
As it-
Yes. So if after 30 days we don't notice that the job has a problem, then that would be bad. So
job anyhow runs several times, no? So we don't have jobs or
yes.
that just once, maybe twice or three times in a month, no? And so that we have to less logs,
yeah.
I think we can go with 30 days, no? Anyhow, downsizing the DB a little bit is a cost reduction of $5 around that, no? After also
Well, yeah,
I asked him
I
to
just
check this
wondered
now.
how much
It's not a big deal, not the big cost saver, no? So
reducing the database by 100 megabytes, but yeah. Good.
But
yeah, reducing the number of workers, this might make more sense. Yeah, as the main pipeline is now running only once per day. I guess 6 workers should also be fine. Yeah, we don't have a really good monitoring for that to check if workers were overloaded. Yeah, you would see in the worst case, you would get some orange jobs where Concourse tells you that it has run into some timeouts. But I guess this would be fine.
Do we need to adjust the number of parallel compilation jobs we accept to compensate? Because that would take up a worker each if there were multiple.
What do you exactly mean with compilation? So when Bosch compiles, it creates a number of VMs where things are compiled in parallel.
No, I mean that the pipeline that we have that compiles different releases, we have a set number that can run in parallel and then it waits. I think that's maybe only 4, so we're good there because that would
Yes,
still leave
we
2
have
workers available.
4 environments, and
Right.
if they're all running, then Concourse should distribute them evenly across
Yeah.
all workers.
Yeah, we should be fine. That's fine.
This is fine, I would say. There's not much load here.
Yeah.
Well, if cats and but I guess 6 workers should be fine. I don't know why we went up to 8 workers in the first place.
I think so. If I remember correctly, it was that in parallel, on Tuesday we triggered this bubble update for all the environments, and in parallel we have the same for the safe deployment. So everything comes together, and we saw that many of the jobs were getting yellow, and for that reason, I think so. Maybe we can change the timing for these a little bit so it does
Possible.
not.
Tuesday and Wednesday for the other half.
Or maybe just not both at the same time of day. If one's in the morning, then do the other one in the evening.
Yep.
Yeah, well, Tuesday morning, I don't know what time it picks. This is 7 a.m. and CF deployment runs on, well, 11 a.m. So by luck, it seems to be a bit distributed.
This one's 11.
It's also 11, and this is I could this is the same trigger.
Yeah. I would imagine it's been copied, yes.
Give it a try. Yeah, if we really observe that the capacity is not sufficient.
Yeah.
So okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Aftab, did you want to do this, or is this in the backlog, Oliver?
Yes, it's already in the backlog.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do it together when we do update this max day stuff. So in one shot.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need the concrete numbers?
The what?
Do you need the concrete BLI numbers?
No, it's anyway not accessible from the community. So
Yeah.
it's just that things are addressed. That's all. Yeah.
Yeah. They are addressed both in our backlog. So most likely we do this in this tab.
Okay, good. Yeah, so then noble stem cell. Yeah, in during my vacation, you tried to use Noble for the experimental AWS environment, and that did not work. The problem was a Bosch issue. So yeah, I reopened the parent issue. I thought we had none, and then I saw it was closed long ago. And I added the Bosch issue to the list. Yeah, so problem was that there were obviously a lot of timed out pinging VM errors because the agent somehow got restarted. I don't know the details, but Yeah, as I understood, the Bosch team accepted this as a bug.
Yes, they confirmed this is a bug, and they're also reproducing the same issue on their side.
Yeah,
This
okay.
is what Ahmed said
Mhm.
the day before yesterday when we were discussing the issue.
Yeah. Okay.
And just to confirm that the deployment is not failing 100%. I mean, if you give it a second or third try,
Yeah.
it will succeed in
Yeah.
most
Yeah.
of the cases. So it's a bit tricky
Yeah.
what
Okay.
is causing this issue.
Yeah, but of course the success rate should be a bit higher.
Yeah, absolutely. Just
Yeah.
a confirmation that.
Okay, good. So the pipeline, as I've seen, is already updated. So the experimental deploy job uses the noble stem cell, but it's still the old. Or do we now
Yeah.
have a difference between the pipeline stored in repository and the running pipeline?
Yes, we have a difference then
Okay.
because of this issue, and we destabilized the pipeline and decided to revert the change, and after that it is easy simply to update the pipeline with the latest version, and you can in this way activate the novel stem cell as a default running Hermione.
Yeah. Good. Okay. So we have to wait for a new noble AWS stem cell release that works. And then we can also shut down the this pipeline.
Yeah, the question is if we should leave it. No? Our idea was to keep it as of now. This is GCP, and then we have with Hermione AWS or Noble.
Okay.
And we have the other bubble ends then still on Chemi, so to guarantee also that we are compatible for a longer time with the Chemi, the stem cell. So basically, this was the idea.
So
Yeah.
I guess when AWS is ready and stable, then we could start with the switch to Noble as default, right?
This is also a good point I wanted to discuss. No?
Yeah.
Is it then okay when we have successfully validated on the second hyperscaler as AWS, or do we need, so to say, from the individual components like CF Runtime, Cloud Controller, are they doing an additional specific validations on the stem cell where we must get, so to say, a feedback or before we can switch the default to the new stem cell?
So
I'd say in the community, the one part, the other part is then for sure also the SAP inside part.
well, the SAP part is long-term,
Mm.
complex, and yeah.
Yeah.
I think the community part, how did we do it last time for Jammy? We switched over, validation was green. We did not observe any problems, and we did the default switch, but we kept a backwards compatibility pipeline then with Bionic.
Okay, this means you switched it, the default is CF deployment, and
Yeah.
added an ops file to turn back to Jammy, no? Just in case.
Yes, yes, and
Okay,
then we
yeah.
use this one for the Jammy backwards compatibility check. Yeah. So
Makes sense, no? And if then something happens, we anyhow can address this as bug or
yeah,
on the components. Or
so blockers, that was this one. So when and keep one or keep the what was it, Bellatrix? This was Yeah, Bellatrix. Well, okay, good. But yeah, again, depends on Bosch. They have a lot of other things to do. They're also busy with IPv6 and many other topics. So yeah,
Just a question, why you choose Bellatrix?
that's the environment we use here. Yeah. This, when we switch over to Noble, the main pipeline will use Noble everywhere. And then we can use this pipeline for the backwards compatibility test and run this one on Jammy.
Okay. Yeah.
That's how we did it last time, yeah. Okay. Good. Any other business?
Not from our side. It's actually what we are working on.
Maybe you can go through the last items. There were maybe a few of them. I think so. There were inactive users maybe in ARD working group cleanup. This is something I think so we discussed whether this got triggered automatically or not when the PRs open. Or we have to manually do it, so we are not sure about this.
I haven't checked in a while. I think it is fully automated. So we have here inactive users.
We have the Linux Foundation user also there in the top.
The Linux
first
Foundation will be deleted. Oh, too bad. I'm not sure. I think Beyhan or Stefan has a tooling to find inactive users and then automatically open a pull request. I think we have none at the moment, but yeah, this is a runtime platform interfaces, but how old is this?
Yesterday it was created,
Okay,
seems to be.
If Beyhan, okay, someone commented, okay, cool. Yeah, so if nothing is here for ARD, then there's nothing to do for us. Well, good. Here's the Bosch issue. Okay. Cats release. I think Aftab, you took care of that, right?
Dave did it, and it was just only the tag was missing, so it's already done.
Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah.
Yeah. So we plan to have it every month, like monthly wise, and yeah, it's just majority of the time our pumps on some fixes, maintenance all stuff.
Yeah.
As Jochen, we have here also a regular backlog item where we check then for the cuts
Mhm.
release and the depender bots merge as regular community work.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Good. So, any news from your side, Dave? Do we get more support or not?
Not that I've heard of yet. I'll keep asking, but I haven't heard of anyone coming to join the working group. But yeah, I will keep asking.
Good luck.
Good, yeah. Then if there's nothing else, then thanks for attending and have a nice day or a nice evening.
You too. Thank you very much.
Good.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for
Thanks a
calling.
lot.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
See you.
Bye.